Because looking...
I touched my audio! Okay, so...
How am I using the crab claw? I'm sure there's a reason.
I think it actually had better strength.
Why do they have no new weapons? Why is my controller doing funny stuff? I am not pressing half those buttons.
I don't know.
Ah, so this is Kingdom Hearts Chaos Edition.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna cut back in the middle of this crap. I normally don't do introductions like this, but we're back! Just arguing in the menus.
Was that? Did I kill things? Yeah, I killed things.
You kill things.
My LP, I can do what I want.
Hold
Kill
on,
things
I just...
before we left.
I think I realized something earlier today.
What?
I believe in this game you can do something that you cannot do in the original games.
I'm just gonna watch my audio.
And it's a very important thing if it actually works. But let me make sure before I start lying to people.
Yeesh. So.
Oops. No, never mind. I thought for some reason I could save. Wait a minute.
Okay.
What did you do?
I went to the garage.
Oh.
No, I cannot save. For some reason I thought I could.
No.
Death guys.
That's a name.
I still have no idea when this LP is going up. I haven't edited any of this at this point. Though I have started working on Sonic Adventure at this point. So...
The fun thing about gummy ships, you can build them as nonsensically as you want.
Mm,
But you have to have a cockpit.
the only
What?
Simpsons Hit and Run isn't even over at the time we're recording this.
You have to have a cockpit. If you don't have a cockpit, it doesn't work.
It'll be over soon.
Because of the time things were recorded, I think when I was playing the Mega Man Zero during recording, that's going to be way out of whack.
What is this gummy ship?
I'm looking for something specific, but I didn't find it.
So...
There it is.
Dude, this is such a long backlog at the current time of...
Was that a glove?
Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
You know, I have never seen the gummy ship customization in this game.
Cause you don't really need it in this one.
So I didn't know there was that.
Apparently I couldn't do it. Never mind. I can't do what I wanted to do.
The CGI on that hand was horrible looking.
Yeesh.
Are you always going to name them Tomato 1 now?
It's in Sonic Adventure, but Sonic Adventure might be long over by the time this goes up.
You should name it Tomato 1.
How do I name it Tomato 1?
Oh, Jesus. Oof.
At some point you should have it be the Tomato 1.5.
I was trying to get there. That's why I even made this thing.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it though.
See, it's
I
fun.
feel like I had. Did I have anything? I don't think I had anything else to do.
You see, it's funny.
Not collectively, no, because you...
Right, I don't think I had anything I can traverse or anything to do.
Not really. So...
I was gonna spray paint this entire thing red, so that the tomato name made more sense.
That is not aerodynamic.
You're not aerodynamic.
It's faster.
No, and that's why we can't fly.
It's naturally faster than the one I was driving before.
Mm-hmm.
I actually gave it wings, so it actually moved. But I don't think it moved through the air. I think it just like went straight in a straight line and ran into things. Isn't that what it is, Brian? Ah, look at that. Look how much faster that is.
What is it? Look at that thing. What have you... What is this concoction you've made,
It's a
Sean?
blueprint for the Heartless ships. So I guess in this game they're actually driving ships. Although in Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm pretty sure the ships we're hitting are actual Heartless nobodies. At least one of them drops a heart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Hold on. You gotta
I
live.
thought I could just steamroll through it all.
You can, it's just to varying degrees.
Leave part of the dummy ship. It's almost as good as hard to call.
I guess my other one was tinkier. Which is pretty sad. Dang it!
Oh,
You
That's
died in
sad.
a gummy ship section.
Not that it does anything.
And
Except make you have to restart the gummy ship
I
section.
was about to say,
That's the thing.
waste your time.
A lot of my time.
and here I thought dying in a Switch palace was the worst thing I've seen.
You say that like it's hard to die in a gummy ship mission.
Well, it is in this game.
No, it isn't.
No, it's
It's easier in this game. You can run into things in this game. In the second game, it's just an on-rail shooter. And plus, if you make a gummy ship that doesn't have a center, because in Kingdom Hearts 2, you don't have to have a cockpit. I think I don't have any lasers.
laser.
oh, he's pulling out the strats.
What?
The secret strategies.
It also doesn't help that I have one gun on this thing. Wait a minute! I put this gun on this thing! This thing didn't have any guns!
That makes no sense.
You put it down.
Can you play without guns?
Yes!
Why would you do that?
It just has to be quote-unquote flyable.
And that and is a very loose definition of flyable.
It has to have a cockpit.
Can it just be a cockpit?
Hold on, I'll test that.
Are those supposed to be bubbles?
Uh-oh.
You mean bombs? Damn it.
Uh-oh. The perfect world.
Oh, I have no problem with the world. Actually, I do. This world is stupid in this game. But,
I was half tempted to make a spoofy joke, but
Spoopy.
that's stupid me.
Skeleton War. Hey, I realized last year apparently Skeleton War was a big thing on Tumblr. But so was Undertale. And I can only assume those two things are correlated.
Ah, I have more of a reason to hate Undertale now. Thank you for that.
Well, it was like a tag that was like big at one year, and it disappeared. And randomly in 2015, it was huge again.
Also, another thing, if we just happen to be recording this in October.
Not that this is gonna go up anywhere near October unless this
So I
is.
realized was the way things turn out, the last videos for Simpsons Hit and Run are probably going to go up at the end of the month, so if one of those goes up on Halloween Day, that will be impressive. Make that happen
I also
now.
made a correlation here. These Heartless are not aggressive. Is it because no one in this world has a heart and they have no idea why they're here?
But then they become aggressive.
Yeah, because there's a heart. I did not know I could get to the treasure chest now.
Cheating the system.
Power up.
There we go. Simpsons Hit and Run might just end up on Halloween.
And was Sora's costume changed in this game, or is it only Kingdom Hearts 2?
What do you mean?
In Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and this.
Oh yeah, no, but that was only for Christmas Town.
Oh.
Jackass.
Uh,
I really hate Jack Skellington, especially Kingdom Hearts.
Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts
I like Jack.
I hate Jack.
he's misunderstood.
No, he's an asshole.
He's optimistic
About being an asshole.
and very, 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 very nearsighted.
And an asshole.
A nearsighted
I'm
asshole.
going to consult the doctor.
Well, I mean, it's easy to be nearsighted without eyes, Carson.
I was waiting for someone to make that joke.
To the decorations.
Brian, how do you feel about this world?
Seems Brian is no longer with us.
I'm waiting for the day someone falls asleep in the middle of a playthrough. I'm expecting it to be me though, so.
How do you feel about Halloween Town, Brian?
Halloween Town?
Yeah.
One or two?
Don't understand.
What?
Maybe the guidance
Oh, in
system
which
was
the Kingdom Hearts
damaged in
1 or
the
2?
explosion.
Yeah.
This one.
Nonsense.
This
My
one?
devices are always perfect.
Better than 2.
I've got it.
Why?
Like, honestly, because I feel like 2 was too focused on the fact that, especially the second visit, was too focused on, you know,
Doctor,
Christmas
do you
and not.
think we
But
can
isn't that like what the
Halloween.
second half of the movie was? So couldn't you technically call it more accurate in that regard?
Let's get to work.
to make
Also,
a heart?
I could be
First,
wrong,
take
but
a
something
container with
interesting
a
I've noticed here.
I can't. Well, okay, I'm sorry, you continue.
I think the Heartless from this world you find inside of Monstro looks slightly different, or
No.
Nope.
I
No,
swear
no.
their shirts were blue.
In
No.
the original, I believe.
No,
they were
I can
different.
explain that. Halloween Town has a custom filter for its Heartless so they look more puppet-like. To...
No, I'm not talking about a design change. First, that takes the piss out of it.
That was
I'm not talking
amazing.
about a design change. I'm talking about in Monstro, their shirts were physically blue instead of that
Well done,
purple
Sora.
color.
I'd like you
It's
to be a part of
because
this year's
Halloween Town has a filter
This Heartless
so it matches the aesthetic of the movie.
Oh,
Mm.
the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system.
See, he's an asshole in this game, but he's not like
He's quite a
a
genius.
tremendous asshole in this game.
Okay, doctor, let's
It's
continue.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
The ingredients for a heart.
Especially the second visit of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Emotion.
I want to stab him with a fork until he quits moving. And he's a
Hope
skeleton.
and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
I still like that.
See, this story makes 10 times more sense
What?
than
And-
2's. Where 2 was mostly just like, hey, it's Boogie.
Hey,
And then
Lee,
after Boogie, it was, hey, it's random thing.
and at least Jack doesn't get tricked by the same person 3 times.
We're missing some
Like
ingredients.
Knuckles?
No,
Let's
I
try
was talking about
adding
Ariel.
memory.
Because the Little Mermaid world repeats the like movie story, like.
Oh right.
Knuckles does get tricked a lot, too.
Good for nothing.
Oh, I never said that. Did I ever say that Lentica was better?
Sally's got the memory.
But at least I can say Ariel's just
See
a
if you
moron.
can track her down.
Jack is also a moron, but he's an
No
asshole
problem.
about it.
So,
But
would you like to
again,
come along?
can he really be smart if he
Sure.
doesn't have a brain?
Don't get me started, you.
I love how he just asked her if he wanted to come along and search for a girl that he doesn't know, but apparently it's a useless girl that they're going to take her memory, and he's perfectly fine with that.
Can't be meddling. Now
But
see,
is it helping them meddling?
I am.
Yes!
I just want to note that out of all the games, the first game is the first one where dang, somebody was like, "Hey, you can't be doing that." And what do the rest of the game? Still do it. Still.
The Heartless are complete.
Kingdom Hearts 2 actively encourages meddling.
Stop!
Yes, you gotta think about that. Kingdom Hearts 2, they literally say, so you know
Literally, it's like, hey, you know, other
Everything
people
will
have
be
other
fine.
things outside of your
You have
business.
nothing to worry about.
Get into that. Get it. Mess around.
Open new paths to the world. Blocking them off is not a good idea.
that is not, you're still missing that point. We never locked them off. They locked themselves off.
You locked the world.
No, you did not.
Yes, you did.
No, you locked the path to the heart of the world. We did not open the path to the heart of the world back. These keyholes are not locking the path to these worlds. That would imply that we couldn't revisit them. As we both know, if I leave Halloween Town, I can go back. What? The worlds are naturally in a state of separation, or supposed to be. In Kingdom Hearts, they are not. That's why the gummy ship can fly to them in these games. Because originally they had to use the Keyblade armor to protect themselves and make corridors. But we don't have to make corridors; we can just fly. In Kingdom Hearts 2, Sora is making corridors by unlocking paths with the Keyblade, which is a silly explanation as to what he's doing, but the explanation nonetheless. So he's basically making the equivalent to Dark Corridors whenever he does that.
What's the point of that?
The keyholes we're locking in this game are locking the path to the heart of the world that the Heartless can enter, so that the Heartless can't destroy it. There was a purpose.
All that just for another.
Be glad it's not Wesker's desk.
Isn't it you have to examine that 200 times?
No. 50. You have to examine Wesker's desk over 50 times to get a film that you then have to develop in the photography darkroom. And it's not even that good of a picture, it's just mildly creepy.
And that actually didn't get you anything in Resident Evil 2, did it?
Nope. You get nothing.
I would have expected that's where one of the super shotgun parts would have been, but no.
No. You just defeat Nemesis for the shotgun parts.
Hey, let's just kill all the Heartless.
Over
And thinking about it, the heart, if the people here didn't have any hearts, why would the Heartless be here? Because
I don't know why. They're looking for the heart of the world. That's why they're here. But the reason they're not attacking anyone is because no one has hearts. But when they made the heart, they basically triggered every single Heartless.
Except technically they infer
That and Sora has hearts.
Sally and Jack are inferred to have hearts too.
No, they don't have hearts.
But then why were there no Heartless in 100 Acre Woods?
Because if
I made a joke.
If you said Sandy had a heart, that means they're saying the professor successfully created a heart, which he did. Which is specifically
Zero, have you
said
seen
in this
Sally anywhere?
story. Because otherwise, why would he be having trouble making a heart again?
And
Is something
then as
wrong, Jack?
it said, we have like, why weren't there any Heartless in 100 Acre Woods?
We're
'Cause
going
I
to
always
have
made a
the
joke that
best
area
ever.
was so nice, there was no darkness, but because the area is so nice, shouldn't that mean that Heartless are there?
This?
It's also
Because everyone would have hearts.
But they don't have darkness in their hearts. And also, there's no. It's not a world.
I have
It's a
bad
book.
feeling
It's a
about
book.
This is an actual place.
Heartless exist in a computer. Your argument isn't valid.
Except-
They explain that.
That is the worst example to use in this series.
Dream Eaters.
Huh?
Dream Eaters.
They explain those two.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
going to love it.
That was the Heartless exist in the computer that was creating Heartless. So there is, and the Heartless data. He was storing hearts digitally, trying to. That's why they were digital.
Sandy is part of the reason I hate Jack. She's like, Jack, don't do this. I'll do it anyway.
Sally, you called her Sandy like 3 times now.
What?
You've called her name is Sally. You've said Sandy like 3 times.
No, I do it
now.
all the time. But Sally is like, Jack, this is a terrible idea. I'm gonna give you 8 reasons this is a terrible idea, and Jack, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Isn't that kind of what the movie is?
Exactly. I'm so glad you finally understand.
I didn't say I agree with you, I just said it's kind of what the movie is.
Yeah, but at least in the movie, he doesn't really learn his lesson. He just kind of he just kind of conceits the fact that it doesn't work.
Well, that's
And in Kingdom Hearts 2, he kind of does the same thing, except that he never really gives up.
well, that's kind of the problem with Kingdom Hearts is you can't really crunch these stories.
Well, like,
into-
at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2's first visit, he's like, huh, maybe I shouldn't do this. So he actually learns a lesson, except that he comes right back to do it again.
Again, Ariel, 3 times.
Yeah, but she's just a moron. She's not an asshole about it. Jack is an asshole about it.
I guess you could say he is a jackass. Work that into some part name. Aren't all the voices here impersonators?
No.
They're not?
Not really.
I like how Oogie Boogie's entire goal here. Well, everybody in the bad group I'm in can control Heartless, but I can't because I don't have a heart. So I need me a heart.
Why doesn't he have a heart?
He's a bag of bugs
Oh, he's a bug.
No, he's a bug surrounded by bugs.
in a bag.
Yes.
But the bug should have a heart.
No.
Because it's a bug.
No, it's a bug.
But it's a bug.
But it doesn't have the okay, so when Kingdom Hearts says heart, I'm pretty sure it means soul. But for some reason soul eaters don't really roll off the tongue.
And that could be potential copyright.
Except the Kingdom Hearts is first. But I'm pretty sure they're eating their souls, not their physical hearts. Except in Birth by Sleep, when you're asked to go retrieve someone's physical heart and you're handed a box.
When does that happen in Birth by Sleep?
It's in whose world is it?
Magical mushrooms! You're actually doing this.
Why are you actually doing this?
Deep freeze. Defense.
Mystery Goo!
Because you know how hard it is to find arrow?
You... The
They
ones...
only appear here.
And the ones that appear in Final Rest can be anything.
Yeah, but
That
I
one
don't.
just wanted to spin in a circle. That's all he wanted to do.
You make them happy and they give you mystery goo. That's all I'm saying.
Apparently all the ones just want to spin in a circle.
And these are also non-aggressive heartless. Why is that?
I don't know. They don't want them hearts.
They just want to play charades.
They just want to spin in a circle.
I don't like this part because this part is completely random. I need you to go get this thing. So go to this area that's an area away from the area you were just in and come back.
That just exploded.
Splendid.
That was a completely unnecessary puzzle for an item that's just making me do more backtracking. Because this air. Oh look, it's a Jack in a box. Why couldn't I have just? Why couldn't I just shove Jack in a box and leave him?
You really don't like
I don't like him. I'm not even saying it as a joke. I do not like him. He frustrates me physically.
Why?
Because he's an asshole. Haven't I described why I don't like him? I don't understand why you guys keep asking me.
I know why you don't like him, I just don't
I
agree
do it
with
to
it.
piss you off.
I didn't say I'd agree and dislike him too. I'm just saying I don't like him.
Come on.
And I feel like I have a completely justifiable reason not to.
Come on.
If there are commenters, what do you think? Someone has to be there, right? Comments would be nice, guys. I just don't ask for them.
The crab claw toy sets off the aesthetic of this world.
And it doesn't. But doesn't set it off as much as an infinite ammo machine gun.
Yes?
Okay then.
Can I give Sora that unlimited ammo machine gun?
But does that mean Sora would also get one transformation And I just put that image in my head.
This
There's no
time
one
it's
to
your
blame
turn.
here. but me.
Granendorf.
Ah.
Granendorf.
There is no cutscene where they discuss, hey, let's chase them. We understand that's a pretty much given thing, but
You gotta. Well, you know, they just took his stuff, so.
we don't know who they are. So whenever it looks, what was that?
Ah, we lost them.
I feel like there's just a couple of times where the game just kind of drops all
I
narrative.
just want you to know that I swear I heard
After
the
the
clap
quick.
sound of him hitting his leg after he had
Yeah,
already
there's a
hit it.
delay.
The recording has a delay in the actual video when
Oh,
it's
there you are. I'm waiting for you to appear.
in the actual video when it's all rendered. The audio is delay free, but this basic Elgato, the Elgato HD 60 apparently is latency free when recording, but an Elgato HD 60 can't record a PS3 or my Wii, so here we are. I'm using a basic Elgato HD. Because it has a classic
Hey
console.
guys, jump to this fence.
I feel like everything syncs up well.
So,
What?
I feel like everything was syncing up well, though. So I feel like it was actually the game.
anyway.
Like, I can hear the delay, but I just felt like he clapped his leg, and I was like,
Maybe it's just normal. I was going with the extra delay.
I think someone didn't sync up the audio in the game there.
Yeah, it's... but we do have an audio recording delay, which is a little bit weird. For most things, it's not too bad.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're just gonna take the piss even more out of it.
We're gonna make this world brighter, folks. We have Bambi here now.
I still want to go to a Bambi world.
That's a terrible
Hordes
idea.
of friendship,
Horns
Carson.
of friendship, Carson.
And well, wouldn't that...
I will never forget that Sean said that.
Well, wouldn't that also have the same problem as a Winnie the Pooh world if there would really be no
Oh, hell,
evil?
excuse you, the hunter.
Yo.
Man!
Oh, one guy. Yeah, we can totally make a world out of one guy of conflict.
Clayton, basically.
I mean, we already have the conclusion to the story. Sora saves Bambi's mom.
Wouldn't people hate it if you did that?
Shh, hush you.
Bambi's mom doesn't even have a name.
I bet she did.
She,
Wasn't it
no,
like,
she doesn't.
wasn't like the character revealed to have done that was Judge Doom?
I don't.
I don't know who Judge Doom is, but apparently it was later.
That's the...
Judge Doom is the villain from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
And they imply that.
Played,
Oh, he's the one who shot Bambi's mom.
they imply it. Yeah. He's played by Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, so Christopher Lloyd shot Bambi's mom.
Apparently that is all but outright said. It's not. It's
Basically.
not outright
I
said.
do vaguely remember that.
Judge Doom is essentially the one who killed Bambi's mom.
Because
I hate this area.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit mixed.
I mean specifically this room.
So I'm like, it's weird to say I'm spoiling Who Framed Roger Rabbit,
It's
but
like a 30-year-old movie.
Judge Doom, the plot twist, he's a cartoon character. Fun fact that I'm about to bring up, and if you're a fan of the movie or have never watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit, a subtle hint that the character that Judge Doom looks human, but he's a cartoon character. A subtle hint that he's a cartoon character and evil. His cape is always blowing in the wind, even indoors.
Oh, he's also a guy named Judge Doom in a black suit and top hat walking around with a skull cane.
That doesn't matter.
That doesn't make him evil. That just makes him slightly awkward.
Could just be goth.
But when I actually watched that movie and, learned that he was evil, I thought, yeah, I could see that coming because he's so clearly evil.
It's more... No, the plot twist isn't that he's evil, it's that he's a cartoon character.
Yeah, that is the more... Oh. Subtle one.
He's a cartoon. Whose cape is always flowing in the wind. Okay, guys, so my question of the day is, do you agree with Sean and think that Jack Skellington is a jackass? As you can see, Sean thought Jack was a jackass, an asshole, and an overall terrible character. I love Jack, so I disagree, but I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on the matter. Now, I need to be a shill for a minute and say, if you like my video, please leave a like and some comments. It really helps my YouTube channel grow and our community grow, and I love to hear from you guys and discuss things in my comment section. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more, please subscribe. That can also help my YouTube channel grow and my YouTube community grow. Now, to quickly cover a YouTube subscription box glitch, next to the subscription button is a little bell icon. If you ring it, that gives you basically proper notifications of the people you're subscribed to. A lot of people are not getting subscription videos of the people they're subscribed to, so ringing that bell helps mitigate this. So if you're having trouble, please ring it. That also seems to help my channel. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I would love to hear from you and talk to you. Anyway, see you all next time.